How's it going YouTube? It's Sean here and I'm back today with another installment of my Dare to Dream video series. In this series, I take a look at shoes that aren't as commonly seen on YouTube, including high heat releases from the past and shoes that just have a special meaning in sneaker history. So today I'll be giving you guys a closer look at the Just Dawn Air Jordan 2 Retro in the blue colorway. This pair was a collaboration between Jordan Brand and Chicago-based fashion designer Don C's label Just Dawn. To me, it honestly doesn't seem like they released that long ago, but they actually released back in January 31st of 2015. The official colorway for this shoe is bright blue, metallic gold, and university red, and these retailed, relatively speaking, for a very expensive price of $350 US. Part of the reason why they're so expensive is because these pairs were actually made in Italy. And if you're wondering why Italy, part of that reason is because the Air Jordan 2 back in 1986, 1987, those were also crafted in Italy as well. So this is kind of paying homage to the roots of the Air Jordan 2. To add to that fact, the design of these Just Dawn 2s, it draws inspiration from high-end Italian bags. So for example, the quilted Chanel bags, you kind of see that same design echoed on these Jordan 2s. And at the time when these released, the hype for this pair was through the roof, and Don C and Jordan Brand would go on to release two more colorways, one in a beach colorway, which is like the tan one, and then the third pair being the Arctic Orange colorway. This blue one though has always been my favorite of the three, but I think partially because it's been so many years since these released, and to add to that fact, the Air Jordan 2 in general just isn't the most popular Air Jordan model out there. I think at this point, while the resale prices for this pair are still pretty high, it almost seems like a lot of people are forgetting or sleeping on this release. So first things first, here's a quick look at the box. This comes in this red cardboard box. We have this large, oversized Air Jordan Wings logo on the top done in this metallic gold finish. And on the top right corner, we have this Just Dawn branding. Inside the box, there's also a dust bag, a special Just Dawn keychain, and a metallic gold pin as well. So diving into the design of this shoe, so this is your classic Air Jordan 2 silhouette. Like I mentioned earlier, the Air Jordan 2 originally debuted back in 1986, being the second signature sneaker from Michael Jordan. Generally speaking though, the Air Jordan 2 isn't the most popular Air Jordan model, which makes sense considering it's sandwiched between the Air Jordan 1 and the Air Jordan 3, which are arguably two of the most iconic and most beloved Air Jordan models of all time. So for this pair, again, this was made in Italy, and the upper is constructed using a very soft, very premium leather. The leather on this upper is given this quilted look, and I don't necessarily want to make a super bold statement, but the quality of this leather is definitely one of the best leathers I've seen on an Air Jordan ever. To me, it pretty much feels like the same leather you feel on high-end luxury bags, and it's one of those things where you have to see it to really understand it's night and day compared to your standard GR quality leather. Surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, here we have an overlay of this smooth blue colored leather. And then in between this, covering the mid panel, we have this hit of blue colored suede. For the eyelets, so the bottom and top eyelets are done in the circular fashion, but the middle three are done in this blue colored triangular shaped TPU. Moving downwards, surrounding the top ankle collar area, again we have more of that quilted blue leather. And then wrapping around the bottom of the back heel, we have this blue colored TPU heel clip to give you added structure and support for the back end of the shoe. Above this in the middle, the TPU has this rippled look to it. And at the very top, there's this Nike branding done in this metallic gold finish. For the laces, these come with these blue colored wax laces, which have these metallic lace tips, which adds to the whole premium experience of this shoe. Underneath this, for the tongue, so the bottom half of the tongue is constructed out of that smooth blue leather. And then overlaid on the top, we have this blue colored suede, and it's finished off with the Air Jordan Wings logo in blue in the center. On the back side of the tongue, we have these red tags with Just Dawn branding on the left foot and 23 on the right foot. And then the entire back end of the tongue is lined in that super soft blue colored leather, and the inside collar of the shoe is given that same treatment, also lined in blue leather. For the insoles, these come with a blue leather-lined quilted insole, which is something I really liked. It really elevates the feel of the shoe. And then stitched on the back heel, we have the circular Just Dawn and Jordan branding. So the upper of these Air Jordan 2s sits atop this blue-colored polyurethane foam midsole. Encapsulated within the midsole but not visible to the eye, there is a Nike airsole unit for cushioning and impact protection. And then turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Air Jordan 2 outsole. So in this case, this is constructed out of this blue-colored rubber. We have the circular traction pattern on the forefoot, along with this red headed rubber running down the center of the back heel, and it's finished off with Jordan branding. So that pretty much breaks down all you guys need to know and see about these Just Dawn Air Jordan 2s. Like I said earlier, even though the resale prices on this shoe are still pretty high, all things considered, I don't really see too many people talking about this pair, and at this point I kind of feel like it's being a little bit slept on. I think generally speaking though, the Air Jordan 2 isn't that popular to begin with, but these Just Dawn Air Jordan 2s, OG colorways aside, are definitely one of my favorite Jordan 2s to release. When we talk about high quality Jordans, oftentimes we reference pairs like the shattered backboard ones, the band ones, but I don't hear too many people talk about this pair. But honestly guys, you gotta see it to believe it. The quality of this pair is amazing. Anyways, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this just on Air Jordan 2 Retro in the blue colorway. Between this one, the beach colorway, and the Arctic orange, how do you rank the three colors? And if these were somehow set to magically re-release, would this be a cop or a drop for you? If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at sgo8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go spelled out, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoy this installment of my Dare to Dream series, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.